Good morning. Pete with the Small Business Resource Center. Just wanted to make an updated video on Tesla. Of course, if you saw my other video, you did know that I did say I sold it for a slight profit. Tesla basically supposedly has a leak and battery day is coming up, but there's a website called Electrek and they claim that they have leak photos that were from Tesla. So what they're claiming is this is a battery that's 20% smaller, of course, 30 to 40% more capacity, which of course that's been mentioned in the past. So could this be a leak? Yes, it could. Would it make a big difference? Yes. Are we expecting something similar? Yes, but who knows until it actually happens. The one devil's advocate I want to be on this leak is I'm looking at this one photo and this looks like it's wrapped in something really cheap. You can see this person's finger is pushing on it and basically it's pushing on it, and I don't think a Tesla battery would be wrapped in some cheap plastic that if you put your finger on it, it would, make an impact or move it. So it looks like some cheap wrap that somebody put on there. Could this be true? Did somebody else make this? Did somebody find this on the internet and try to get views because of it? Yeah, who knows? Until battery day comes on the 22nd, you can't be sure. So I wanted to review my thoughts on Tesla. Of course, I did buy back in. It's showing pre-market a slight dip, but I just want to say when it comes down to a dip like this, it is 7 o'clock right now. So it's plenty of time for the market to pick up. Would I be worried about buying Tesla at this point on the run up to battery day? No. And I'm going to go over some of the tweets that Elon Musk had to explain it. Basically on September 11th, it said, many exciting things will be unveiled on battery day. You want to keep in mind, Elon Musk typically tells things how they are. And sometimes people haven't liked him for that because he did at some point say some negative things which have caused the stock to go down. I tried to find the other tweet that he sent a long time ago, but I could not find it. But basically, I read a tweet a long time ago that said that it's going to be the biggest day for Tesla. And keep in mind everything that they've done so far. And to say this is going to be the biggest day, here's another person who Tesla-inspired designs. Who's excited for battery day? I hate to get too dramatic, but this could be the day the world pivots from internal combustion cars to electric. And what have stopped that in the past, of course, is one of the biggest challenge, charging and batteries. So if he's overcome those two things, and those two things, actually, the batteries may also allow for electric flight, which a lot of people have been interested in and can make flights much, much better if he gets into that as well. So when you're looking at the stock, of course, and my predictions, keep in mind, this is not advice to buy or sell any stock. Do so at your own risk. And this is basically for entertainment only. But when you're doing so, you got to keep in mind, yes, this is down a little bit. 2% is not that big of a deal, but of course it can make a difference as far as buying or selling. It is 7-11 right now. So I expect that this is probably going to go higher. And the last couple days, the stock has been selling lower and then jumping up. And some people are always worried. Friday seems to be down days. But with battery day and all the information available, I'm almost thinking, and keep in mind, I said this is my opinion, so who knows, it could crash on battery day. But I'm almost thinking the stock can easily go to 600. And the reason why I say easily is you got to keep in mind what happened a couple weeks ago. It was high. It went down to 330 in one day. Well, not one day. It was slowly, and then dipped to 330, then shot right back up 50 points. And keep in mind, this is on no real news. Basically, what was happening there is there were larger investors that were taking profits. They call it corrections. They call it adjusting their portfolio. But really what they're doing is taking profits. They bought at a lower price, or in the case of Elon Musk's brother, he got shares so cheap, he basically sold them at a huge profit and made many millions in one day. So when you're looking at a scenario like that, you can't really blame someone from doing that, especially when they have the options to get shares at such a small amount, it goes up. So when you're looking at what's happening, I'm thinking that every day, 2 battery day, the share price is going to increase. And then when battery day reveals what everyone may be expecting, what that is, we can't be sure, but Elon says many things will be revealed. I think this price is going to go very, very high and at least 600. So my prediction is at least 600. Could it be 7? Could it be 8? Could it be 1,000? Certainly it could. I don't know. Nobody can exactly tell until it happens. But would I think that there's a risk in buying Tesla right now? I would say there's very little risk. But keep in mind, this is not advice to buy or sell. And it's Pete with the Small Business Resource Center.com and Small Business Resource Center YouTube channel. Have a great day.